Hey again, YouTube, and I'm here to show you guys now my wool design project. So what we gotta do is we're designing a fall line, a fall collection for 2008, and this is just like, we're not actually gonna make it, we're just gonna design it so we can swatch very expensive fabrics and design really cool stuff, but we don't actually have to execute it. So it's pretty cool. And of course, what we first always have to do before you actually even start a collection is do a report. So I thought I would share with you guys my report for 2008, fall 2008. And what we gotta do is they give us an assignment. They tell us to go look at the clothes that's out, see what's popular, look at what's in, look at color. We have to look at things like color stories, trends, silhouettes, trims, details. We have to look at prices, manufacturers, what else? Types of fabrics that are used. And they send us out to look at expensive fabrics and expensive designers. So I went to Saks Fifth Avenue, Neiman Marcus, and John Shep. Those are, I think that's all. Yeah, that's the 3 places I went to. And when you go over there, there's like they're really expensive clothes. Like, I could barely buy any of the clothes that I illustrated, but you know, things along those lines are what's in for the fall. And you know, it doesn't have to be the expensive clothes that you get, but you can follow up with the color stories and the silhouettes and things like that. You can find them at other places for cheaper prices that are not designer. But they send us out to look at the best of the best so we can design really good things. And we go look, we do a report. We have to do a written report, and we have to do a report that we actually show to the class. Like, we have to present it to the class. And we have to do drawings of items that we liked, that we saw that were things that are going on right now that are in. And I'm gonna show you guys my illustrations. This was just I just presented mine like 2 hours ago. But yeah, this took me a long time to do. Well, not a long time. It took me like a day. But you know, they still took me a while to illustrate because I really love illustrating clothes. So here we are, and what I noticed a lot was there was a lot of neutrals and a lot of grays, charcoals, blacks, and there was a lot of color blocking. There was also ruffles, ribbed knit trim, and like you would see it here on the hem, on the wrist, right here on jackets too. It was really in a lot of places. And there was a lot of like sweater dresses. So these are sweater dresses up here. And this one was by Marc Jacobs, and it's cashmere, and it's pretty expensive, $1,500. This one right here is by Twinset, which is a cheaper price. It's $214, and it's 60% viscose, 35% polyamide, and 5% cashmere. So you see, you can find things cheaper than designer, but yeah. And this one here was by Anne Demolomuster. I don't know how to say her name. And it's $1,272, and it's 100% silk. So that's probably why it's so expensive. And it was also made in Belgium. And I found that in John Shep. That was in John Shep. This was in John Shep. This was in Saks. Then this one right here, which I loved, these little crop jackets. Crop jackets are in right now, guys. Crop jackets are in. So I saw this little cute crop jacket at John Shep. It was by Victoria, and it was $646. And this is crop sleeves, 100% merino wool, and it was made in Italy. It had silver snap closures, and I really loved it because these right here were like ribbed knit fabric, but this one was way bigger. Like, these right here were really thick, and they really stood out, so it looked really cool in person. And another thing that I noticed was a lot of like high necklines. Like you see this jacket over here, this jacket here, and this jacket here. They both have interest on the top, the neckline, whatever, with the coats and jackets. I saw that a lot, and I really like the high neck. I like that. And this jacket, which I love this jacket, made by Twinkle, and it was a John Shep, $312, and it's a crop jacket also. It has the ripped trim, and it has the belt loop on hem, has the little 2 buttons here, it has the oversized collar, and it's 30% wool, 50% nylon, 55% linen. And I just really like the neckline and the fabric. It looked really nice. It's like this gray with kind of like darker gray stripes going through it like this, diagonally. It looked really nice. Then in Neiman Marcus, I saw this Prada right here, which is, you know, Prada. I mean, it's expensive. So it was $1,465, and it was an all-over animal texture jacket, and it had the industrial zippers, which are into right now. The big industrial zippers going, the silver one. Well, they're different colors, but this one was silver, and it was going all the way down to the bottom. It was a double zipper, and it also had the zipper pockets on the side. And another thing that's in is the cinched waist. Right here you see it goes in a little bit. They have the little zigzag right here, and this is cinched up here too, so that's in too. This one also has the collar, the big collar, and it has the long sleeves. It was made in Italy, and yeah, it has really cool texture on it. I don't know if you guys can see it right there, but it was pretty cool. And yeah, we have to write all. This is how I do mine. Not everybody does their like this, but I'm a neat freak. So I write down where the person that designed it, the price, I draw it, I color it, and then I have a little box which has all the details, and then on the top of the box I write where I found this at. So that's how I do my reports.